chill. Like, for real. Ain't nothing beneath you. Fuck, you set me up. Okay, he didn't crack. How he didn't crack why did you tell me that you dealt with him before? He's a master manipulator, you know what I'm going through.
And Blueface had barely touched free soil before the drama exploded. After spending almost 2 years behind bars, he's walking straight into a war between his two baby mamas again. But this time, the tension is way past petty. Jaidyn is acting like she never left, proudly marking her territory while Chrisean losing it behind the scenes and try to get with Blueface. But what makes it even messier is that Croc had moved on with some other men while Blueface was locked up. But now that he's out, she wants him back. And that photo just shattered any chance of that happening. Insiders say that Blueface is already leaning towards Jaidyn. And if that's true, Croc's rage is only getting started. So let's break it down. See, when it comes to Blueface and his baby Moss, Chrisean, chaos starts when they try to prove that they're the main boo. We already knew that things were going to get messy because before Blueface went to prison, he proposed to. When he went into prison, he and Chrisean had some sort of jailhouse wedding. And his dad, Win, we even confirmed it. So, we knew that things are going to get real nasty once he got out. And y'all, we were right about that. Immediately when he got out, Chrisean tried to mark her territory. She went on a live stream with him, and they were acting all lovey-dovey with Con Jr.
Just came back from Venus, just came back from Mars, with this foreign cars, yeah.
And we knew that Jaidyn wasn't going to like that. But what we didn't expect was he was supposedly getting all lovey-dovey. She didn't tag Chrisean or even say anything. But y'all know exactly what she was trying to do with that video. She was trying to get in her crow's skin, and it looks like she might have succeeded because crashing lovey-dovey because she washed out online and calling Jaidyn everything but a child of God. Now, there are reports that Crow is because she was Chrisean Blueface to pick between her and Jaidyn. But given Blueface, Chrisean Blueface history Blueface record, well, let's just say that that's not going to happen anytime soon. And now, both baby mamas are so petty that they're dragging their kids into the drama. See, right after Blueface was released, he met up with Mama Carissa and his 2 children with fiancé baby mama Jaidyn Alexis. After their reunion, they went out to an arcade to have fun. And things quickly got testy because Chrisean showed up uninvited with Junior. And in true Chrisean fashion, she made that event all about her. She made matters worse when she went live and ended up showing Jaidyn's kids in the background. Now, after Chrisean pulled up to the arcade, she went straight for Jaidyn and Blueface daughter and started putting the camera up in her face's fiancé face. And Carissa wasn't having any of that. And she told Chrisean that if she was filming her, she was going to return the favor. But Carissa made it known that she didn't want to be around Chrisean, but she kept forcing contact. Things almost turned physical, but Carissa's bodyguard stepped in face. And Con walked away. Now, Chrisean claimed that Carissa was being nasty for no reason because all she wanted to do was give her a hug. Although it looked like she was trying to force things, she kept on accusing Carissa of excluding her child. Later on, Carissa wanted to give her side of the story. She said that Chrisean simply stalked them to the venue because she wasn't invited. Now, Carissa herself got snarky because she hinted that Junior might not be Blueface's. In Bluefaced. She claimed that Chrisean said that she wanted nothing to do with him because she really asked for permission to take Junior to meet his dad as well. And from the screenshots she posted, Chrisean crashed out and told her to be nowhere near her son Bluefaced's son.
All I asked was for her not to touch me. I had nothing against her bringing her child, whatever. She stalked us. She pulled up in a black truck. Nobody asked for her to come, but I get it. That's my son's possible child. She brought the child. That's what he's supposed to do.
Then Carissa let everybody know what San thought what Thelen was. According to her, she knew that Jaidyn would come and get the kids from their dad if she knew that Chrisean was there. And so she wanted Jaidyn to see her and Blueface together.
Touching me and touching my hair and all of that other stuff. I asked Chrisean 2 or 3 days ago if she wanted me to take the baby up to the jail with the other kids, and she called me all kind of bitches, and I'm gonna post it so y'all know that this is her playing her shenanigans. She called me all kind of bitches, told me I'd never see her fucking son, stay the fuck away from her, all of that shit. She's playing internet games. She's playing with my grandkids. She's playing with her own child. She's playing internet games right now.
As expected, that set Jaidyn off what the off, and when she saw it off, she jumped on her IG and went all out on Chrisean, dragging her for filth. She let everybody know that she was going to pull up, and she seemed super mad. But she kept that story real short, but her intentions were very clear. Mama Bear was out, and she didn't approve of what happened, and she let that be known. Take a look.
Do you want me to bring the baby up there? No, I don't want you touching my hair today and trying to be extra friendly so you can get Journey on camera so Jaidyn can come up there and destroy the grandkids' whole moment with their dad after 2 years. You would do that?
Y'all watch out. It's the attack of the baby mamas. I mean, a mess. But we haven't heard from them since Blueface was in prison. Well, except for that weird interaction earlier this year where Rand called Jaidyn a broke girl. But now all gloves are off. And even though they're acting like it's all because of the kids, everybody knows that it's all because of Blueface. Unfortunately for Jaidyn, Crow seems to be getting the edge, and she is salty as F about it. But to be fair, Blueface mom, Carissa, seems to feel the same way. In another live session, Blueface and Sean were talking about changing Junior's name because Blueface didn't like that he had to. But the seemingly wholesome moment quickly turned confrontational because they started talking about Jaidyn and Carissa playing in her face. According to her, they were the reason that Junior was always excluded from Blueface meetup with his kids. Well, Con tried to take things a step further and touch Journey, but Kalisa shut that down real fast. And coordinate with Clarissa. Jaidyn made it clear that she didn't want Croc around her kids, and definitely not touching the...
Yeah, just PSA, I didn't approve for no crackhead bitch to be around my kids, so I hope everyone's in the same place when I arrive. I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
But surprise, surprise, the croissant arrived, and things between Jaidyn and Croissant did not get any better. They got confrontational, and Jaidyn made sure to hit Croissant where it hurt. And I don't mean physically, because they couldn't get close enough to each other for that. Jaidyn threw Junior's health issues in Crow's face and told Croissant to get another DNA test because she was sure that Junior wasn't Blueface's child.
Alright, don't touch her. I'm telling you right now, don't touch her. Right. You can't touch her. Right. You can't touch him.
The drama just didn't end there because it got even spicier. After all the drama, Jaidyn claimed that she didn't feel safe with Con anywhere near her children. So Blueface's time with his kids had to be cut short. And after she got her kids back, she got back on her IG story. She added the caption, "I was trying to be a nice baby mama and allow them to enjoy their dad on his first day out. But this isn't the Brady Bunch. One thing for sure and two things for certain. You go on live talking about, oh, and if you talk about my son, and anybody gets that talk about my son, this is what happens to them, and no. And if anyone plays about my kids or disrespects my kids or disrespects me about my kids, yeah, we're going to see how far I'm willing to take it. I'm not a buster about my kids. Okay, I don't let anybody just play with them. I don't let anybody just be around my kid. I don't let any, it's not like that over here. Okay, what? Play that over. You guys want to go bowling? Yeah, bowling, bowling, bowling. And that was just nasty. But if you're following these two, well, let's just say that it's only going to get worse from here on. Cause see, Blueface and Jaidyn were high school sweethearts, and they even attended prom together. But like a lot of other rappers, Blueface started messing with other women once he got famous. But there are even rumors that he started cheating on Jaidyn way before he even blew up. But y'all didn't hear that from me. He even had a show for women to compete to be his girlfriend, and that's how he met Croc. She won, and Jaidyn clearly didn't like it. I told him, we're not doing that. We're not doing any hugging on. You're not touching anybody. None of that. Right? We did that. He thinks it's all fun and games. Right? Yeah, I really wasn't going to do it to this raggedy, but she wants to pop at the mouth. She wants to pop it at the mouth like she's not scary. Yeah, okay. You don't talk about my son because that's going to get you beat up again running in the mountains. Okay, these two have been fighting ever since, and they both seem to believe that they're the main girl. It got worse when Chrisean got pregnant with their son, Junior. Before then, Jaidyn was proud of being his only baby mama. But with this new baby in the picture, she could no longer claim that title. It got even messier when Blueface tried to pressure Crow to get rid of the pregnancy, and Jaidyn tweeted, "Give me the 100K, daddy. I'll do the procedure myself." But when fans came for her for being insensitive, she defended herself, saying, "Never once has my baby daddy ever said that he would try to take his kids. Why? Because he never thought I was able to be sane enough to raise them." So what does that say about this dumb broad? And I recall when I was in the hospital with Journey, I told him since it might be a day or two before she comes because I was induced medically due to health that if he wanted to go home and chill and not update me, he could, but he didn't. I appreciate him holding my leg. Thanks, baby daddy. It was a great birth. And for a while, it did seem like Blueface was really going to commit to her because he even proposed to her and made a big deal out of it. Shut the up. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. He picked the perfect O. Oh my god. Look at we thought that the messy love triangle had finally ended. But the next thing we knew, Chrisean came out and claimed that she was still doing a nasty with Blueface after he proposed to Jaidyn. Blue, and we want to leave each other alone. We really do. It just never will happen. I can't give him what he wants. He can't give me what we want. So we just have that toxic ass sex. That toxic ass. I ain't never leaving. Blueface clown crashed and claimed that he was never going to leave Jaidyn. But then he switched up again and had Jaidyn crashing out. She said, "You weirdo. I'm the only one who ever had your back. I held you down, man. Y'all see this? Narcissistic and manipulative. Tried to forgive, but never forgot. He never did right by me. And I'm overdue for happiness and love. I gave you every piece I ever had, and you could have had my last bite. It's okay. I get it. You can't man up. I understand. I wish you nothing but the best. And please let me go." And she continued, "They only believed in you because you had something to show for it. I worked 2 jobs and walked to work while he sat and sold grass in my mama's house. I walked to work to save $1 so he could sell a dime. I was dumb. My bad, y'all." A few weeks after that, though, he dumped Chrisean and went back to Jaidyn. This man is trying to have a polyamorous relationship, but these two just won't get it right. He's been playing with them both, and it's like a game of ping pong, but for some reason neither of them can see it. There's a whole lot more we can talk about, but y'all get the tea. We had some peace while he was in prison, which kind of shows that he might be the problem. But honestly, after watching this whole circus unfold, it's painfully clear that nobody is winning here except for the chaos. Blueface walked out of prison and stepped right back into the same messy triangle he left. And both women are already bleeding energy, trying to prove they're the one that he is choosing. Meanwhile, he is bouncing between them like it's nothing, beating the fire every time he picks a side for 5 minutes. But Jaidyn is fuming, Chrisean is sparring, the kids are caught in the middle, and Blueface is acting like he is the prize at the center of the ring. But if the first 24 hours look like this, imagine what the rest of the week is going to be. Every time these 3 collide, the fallout gets louder, uglier, and a little more unhinged. And judging by the way they're moving, this story is nowhere near done. So buckle up, y'all, because the next episode of this drama is already loading. And if this is how it's starting, these holiday explosions are coming faster than anybody thinks. Come on,